Do you want to make money on YouTube without making videos, but you don't know where to start? Now, most people think that making money on YouTube without making videos has to be this super long, drawn out, and complicated process, but that could not be further from the truth. In fact, in just the next few minutes right here, I'm going to show you how you can quickly get started with niche YouTube channels, even if you're a complete beginner. And I'm going to be showing you 27 different niches and example channels in these niches, how they're making money, and everything else. So stay tuned. I've got a ton of amazing stuff for you in this video. But first, to recap, in the last video in this 6-video series, I showed you why going about doing YouTube the way that most people do it is not the most ideal way to make money on YouTube. And I introduced you to something called niche channels and why in many cases they're better and easier. Now, in case you haven't watched that first video yet, make sure you go and watch that video first because we covered a ton of important things about this method. And if you're serious about making money on YouTube, you need to watch that video first. Now, that being said, let me reveal exactly how you can get results fast using niche channels and how you can quickly get started. Now, the first thing that you need to do is choose a niche. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you 27 different profitable niche ideas, and I'm going to be walking you through example channels in each of these niches and exactly how some of these niches are making money. And on top of that, I'm even going to throw in a bonus and show you how some of these channels are generating videos without ever showing their face and without ever stepping in front of a camera, yet many of these channels are getting millions of views per month. So a ton of awesome stuff in this video. Stay tuned and let's get straight into it. Niche number one that we're going to be talking about is the technology niche. And the channel in this niche that we're going to be looking at as an example case study is a channel called TechZone. Now, TechZone produces all these types of videos about technology, new gadgets, transportation technology, and a whole range of subjects all relating to technology. Now, the crazy thing about this channel is that the person who runs this channel never even shows their face. This channel is essentially a brand, and it's essentially a media company that gets millions of views per month and potentially makes a lot of money as well if this channel is monetized. And later on in this video series, I'm going to also show you how you can make a ton of more money than just from ad revenue alone. However, you can make a lot of money from ad revenue as well. And if you're not familiar, ad revenue from YouTube is when YouTube puts ads on your videos and you get a percentage of the ad revenue for every person who watches one of the ads on that video. And later in the video series, I'm going to also show you how you can optimize the amount of revenue that you make through ad revenue so you can make up to 10 times more than other people on YouTube. I have some awesome secrets that I can't wait to share with you. But first of all, you might be wondering how much money is that channel TechZone that you're showing me as an example in the tech niche potentially making? Well, if we use an extension called Social Blade, which estimates how much different YouTube channels could be making, you can see that Social Blade estimates that this channel TechZone could be making between $3,000 and $50,000 a month. And now you might be saying, Matt, that's a huge discrepancy. How much are they actually making? Well, I would estimate that TechZone would be on the higher end of those two figures due to the fact that TechZone is in something called a high CPM niche. A high CPM niche is a niche in which more advertisers want to advertise on as opposed to other niches on YouTube. Some niches like the prank niche or just the general entertainment niche don't get as many advertiser dollars being spent on those niches, so they don't make as much money. However, you still can make a ton of money in low CPM niches if you know how to get a ton of views. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you in the next video in this 6-video series, the number one secret I've been using for years to blow up on YouTube. But first of all, let's talk about this channel TechZone in the tech niche. So you might be saying, Matt, that's great. They're potentially making a lot of money, potentially up to $50,000 or even more per month just from ad revenue. Now, that's just my own estimates. But on top of that, you might be asking, how are they actually generating videos without ever showing their face? Now, what TechZone does is they talk about different technology and different gadgets in the industry that are coming out related to transportation technology, home gadgets, and everything else. And all they do is they use videos from the internet, they download them onto their computer, they put them together into their own video, and then they do a voiceover on top of the video, and they re-upload these videos onto YouTube. And you might be saying, Matt, how are they able to do that? And that brings us to something called fair use. And you might be asking, what's fair use? Now, fair use is a legal doctrine that states that you can use other people's videos as long as you make it transformative and into your own video, and you make it for educational purposes, for parody purposes, and there's a whole range and a whole skew of things that you can do this in. but that's how channels like TechZone are able to operate. They have a voiceover on top of the video, they're talking about multiple different subjects, and the owner of that channel could potentially be making a lot of money. And the reason I know that is because I operate some giant channels as well, and I know just how much money some of these YouTube channels can make. And you've probably seen channels just like TechZone, and you probably didn't even know that they could potentially be making a ton of money. And then you might be asking, where could I find all these videos to use within my videos? Well, if you go to the description of any of TechZone's videos, you'll see that they give the links to every single video they include. And that can give you a ton of inspiration as to which products you want to talk about and which inventions and technology that you'd like to talk about in your own videos. But technology is not the only niche that you can do this in. Another niche that you could potentially make money on YouTube without making videos is the animal niche. And the channel in this niche that we're going to be talking about is a channel called Animal Facts. Now, Animal Facts makes a bunch of different videos comparing different dog breeds against each other, mostly talking about dog breeds, but sometimes some other animals as well. And Animal Facts gets almost 1 million views a month, over 700,000 views per month, which just from ad revenue you could make a decent amount of money from, but through applying some other additional monetization strategies that I'm going to be covering in some of the next videos in this 6-video series, I'm going to show you exactly how channels like this could potentially make 5 to 10, even 30 times as much money than from just ad revenue alone. The number 3 niche is the business niche, and the channel that we're going to give as an example in the business niche is a channel called Young Entrepreneurs Forum. Now, the way that this channel actually generates videos is super genius. What this channel actually does, and they have over 600,000 subscribers, by the way, they get over 500,000 views per month, and all they do is create very simple whiteboard videos. And you might be saying, Matt, how can I generate simple whiteboard videos and potentially get 500,000 views per month doing this? Is that it looks like they use a software like VideoScribe that you can use for very cheap to generate these simple whiteboard videos that get a ton of views. And the great thing about the business niche is that it's a very high CPM niche, and you can also monetize in a bunch of alternative strategies. And again, we'll be going over that in some of the next videos in this 6-video series. Niche number 4 is the car niche, and the channel in the car niche is called Viral Vehicles. Now, Viral Vehicles just makes videos about all these different car brands and everything automotive related, and they get a ton of views, and they've got a ton of subscribers doing this. So if you're into cars or anything that we talk about in these 27 niches, it could potentially be a great way for you to not only run a channel on something that you're passionate about, but also make income as well. Niche number 5 is the drama niche, and the channel in this niche that we'll be giving as an example is called Spill. Now, Spill produces all kinds of faceless videos relating to different YouTube celebrities, all the drama that's going on in the YouTube world, and everything else, and they've gotten a ton of success doing this. In fact, they've not only gotten over 1 million subscribers, so they could potentially have gotten a gold play button from YouTube, but they get 8 million views per month, which is absolutely crazy. Now, if drama is not your thing, no problem. We've got a ton of more niches coming up, and the number 6 niche on this list is the engineering niche. And the channel in the engineering niche that we're going to give as an example is a channel called B1M. This channel has over 1.5 million subscribers, and they get 5.6 million views a month. They talk about engineering, skyscrapers, construction, how buildings are made, and everything engineering related. And somewhat surprisingly to me, this channel is incredibly successful. So if that's something you're interested in, this could potentially be a great niche for you. Now on to niche number 7, which is the food niche. And the channel in the food niche that we have as an example is called Mashed. And they just do videos talking about the best burgers, the best French fries, the best food that you can get in different countries and everything else. And they don't even show their face. And what's shocking about this channel is that they're getting 12 million views a month doing this. Absolutely crazy that a food channel that just talks about food is getting 12 million views a month. So if you're into food, the food niche could potentially be a great niche for you. Niche number 8 is the gaming niche. And no, we're not going to be talking about famous YouTube stars like PewDiePie or Ninja or any of the famous gamers out there. In fact, the next channel that we're going to be taking a look at that's in the gaming niche doesn't even show their face, yet they're still getting 40 million views per month using other people's gaming clips and making it transformative, making it into fair use into their own videos. And this channel is called Top 5 Gaming. They get 40 million views per month. They mostly talk about Fortnite videos and Fortnite clips. And this channel has over 4.6 million subscribers, and they don't even show their face. Niche number 9 is the geography niche. And the channel in this niche that we're looking at is called Wonder Why. And they mostly talk about different countries and fun facts about those countries, historical videos about different countries from around the world. And as a bonus channel as well, there's another channel called Atlas Pro that also produces videos like this and gets a ton of views and is super successful. And yes, they don't even show their face. Niche number 10 is the health niche. And there are so many different successful health channels on YouTube, from Natural Cures to Bestie. But the channel that we're gonna take a look at is a channel called Body Hub. Now, Body Hub produces very simple videos, and they don't even show their face, and they get millions of views per month making simple health videos. Now, if you go watch any of Body Hub's videos, you'll notice that they're literally just using free stock footage in the backgrounds of their videos, putting text on top of it, and generating these super simple videos. And as a free bonus tip, you can go to websites like Pixabay.com and Pexels.com and get completely free stock footage, just like Body Hub is doing, to use within your own videos. And now you might be asking, Matt, how can I edit my videos without spending a ton of money on expensive video editors? You can use completely free video editors like OpenShot or HitFilm Express for completely free to edit your videos very simply. Niche number 11 is the life hack niche. And I have a channel for you that's kind of in the life hack niche, but it's also kind of an experiment channel as well. So we can call this niche the life hack / experiments niche. And I know there's a ton of different sub niches under this as well, such as arts and crafts, home decor, and a ton of other things. But for this example, we're taking a look at a channel called Power Vision. Now, Power Vision mostly makes videos about experiments and life hacks, and they get over 30 million views per month doing this, which is absolutely crazy. Niche number 12 is the luxury niche. Would you rather talk about things like billionaires, luxury lifestyles, mansions, yachts, private jets? Well, if so, you might want to do a channel in the luxury niche. And a great example channel in the luxury niche is a channel called 9 Figure Life. And this channel is comparatively new, and they don't even have that many subscribers compared to some of the other channels we're looking at, yet they're still almost getting 1 million views a month on their channel. And another bonus channel in the luxury niche as well is a channel called Mr. Luxury. Niche number 13 is the psychology niche. And a great example of a channel in the psychology niche is a channel called Brainy Dose, which produces videos on different psychological topics. They've got a ton of subscribers, they get a ton of views per month, and guess what? They never show their face, and they literally just use royalty-free stock footage for all of their videos. And then they simply talk about different psychological topics, and they do a voiceover on top of the videos. Niche number 14 is the scary niche. And a great example channel that's in this niche is the channel Nuke's Top 5, which produces videos about different scary topics around the web. He never shows his face, and he literally just does a voiceover on top of the videos. And another bonus channel in this niche is the channel Top 15s. And the amazing thing about Top 15s is not only do they get millions of views per month, but if you go to the description of any one of their videos, you'll find links to the original videos that they're talking about as well. Niche number 15 is the science niche. So if you're into science, this could be a great niche for you. And a great example channel in this niche is a channel called Smart Banana, and they just make videos about space, science, technology, and everything else, and they get a ton of views, and they've gotten a ton of subscribers doing this. Now, are you into sports? If so, you might want to consider our niche number 16, which is the sports niche. And I know the sports niche is a very broad, overarching niche. There's a ton of different sports out there, from football to basketball to baseball to international sports like football, rugby. So there's a ton of opportunity here, but the channel we're gonna take a look at is a channel called Nonstop Sports. Now, Nonstop Sports gets a ton of views. They've got a ton of subscribers doing this. They don't even show their face, and they just commentate on top of videos, and they mainly just talk about American football and basketball, the NBA and the NFL, and they've had a ton of success doing this. But again, think about all the different possibilities of all the different sports out there that you could potentially do. Now, do you like taking personality tests to learn more about yourself, or just for fun? Well, then you'll love this next niche. And that brings us into niche number 17, which is the quiz niche. And a great example of a channel in this niche, which I found mind-blowing, is a channel called 1 Million tests. Now, the mind-blowing thing about this channel is that they haven't uploaded for over a year, yet they're still getting over 3 million views per month, which is absolutely crazy, and it shows you that this is a very evergreen niche, meaning you could post videos and they could get views for a long period of time. And a lot of their videos are simple animations playing throughout the video with a voiceover on top of the video, asking different questions about your personality, and just doing all these fun and viral type quizzes, and you could potentially get a lot of views and have a lot of success doing this. Niche number 18 is the travel niche. Now, with everything going on in the world, you might be asking, Matt, is the travel niche a good niche to go into? And I personally think that it could be, because as a substitute for some people traveling, some people like to watch videos about travel as well. And a great example channel in the travel niche is a channel called The World According to Briggs. Now, this channel gets 2.5 million views per month, and they mainly just talk about travel within the United States. Now, think of all the possibility out there, talking about international travel to different countries, all the different locations. If this channel can have this much success just talking about one country, think about all the possibilities that are out there. Niche number 19 is the self-improvement niche. If you're into self-improvement like I am, you might love this niche. And a great example of a channel in this niche is a channel called Practical Wisdom. This channel has over 500,000 subscribers, and again, in their videos, they literally just use free stock footage in their videos where they don't even have to show their face, and they're just talking about different self-improvement concepts within their videos, and they get millions of views per month. Niche number 20 is the scary story niche, and a great example channel in this niche is a channel called Mr. Nightmare, gets millions of views per month talking about scary stories. And what if I were to tell you that this channel gets millions of views per month year-round? Not just in October with Halloween, but year-round they do extremely well because there is still an evergreen demand for this type of content. And you could potentially get other people to write the stories for you as well and potentially make a lot of money. Niche number 21 is the mystery niche. And a great example channel in this niche is a channel called Scary Mysteries. They've got over 600,000 subscribers, and if you're into the mysterious, this could be a great niche for you. Niche number 22 is the cryptocurrency niche. You might have heard about all the trending news going on about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the different cryptocurrencies out there. Well, this niche is absolutely blowing up right now, and you could take advantage of this if this is something that you're into. And a great example channel in this niche that never even shows their face is the channel Satoshi Stacker. Niche number 22 is the rap news niche. If you're into all things rap and hip hop and everything going on in the industry, this could be a niche for you. And a great example channel in this niche is the channel King Trending. They just make videos about different rappers and musical artists and all the news involved with them, and they get millions of views per month, and they never even show their face. Niche number 24 is the archaeology niche. And a great example channel in this niche is the channel Amazing Stock with over 500,000 subscribers, and they just talk about different archaeological finds that have happened around the world and the stories around those artifacts, treasures, and archaeological mysteries. Niche number 25 is the airplane niche. If you're at all into aviation, this could be a great niche for you, and a great example channel within this niche is a channel called DJ's Aviation. And they just talk about different facts about airplanes and the latest news in the airline industry. They never show their face, and they get over 1 million views a month doing this. Niche number 26 is the ASMR niche. Now, ASMR videos are videos that people listen to because they like the way they sound, and the great thing about that is that you never have to show your face in this niche. People are watching these videos for the sound rather than just the video content. And a great example channel in this niche is a channel called Viva ASMR, and they get millions of views per month, literally just making faceless ASMR videos. Now, before we get to the final 27th niche, make sure to hit that subscribe button so that I can help you with YouTube regularly. Now, the final niche, the 27th niche on this list, is the ship and boat niche. And an example channel in this niche is a channel called Casual Navigation, and they have over 300,000 subscribers. They get over 1 million views a month, and they talk about different facts about ships and boats and marine news, and they've had a lot of success doing it. Now, after seeing all of these different channels that are getting millions of views per month, you might be thinking that in order to get this success, in order to get these many views, these videos must be incredibly hard to make. Now, in many instances, these videos can actually be quite simple to make, and you can use free software to help you with making these videos. And imagine if you just took a couple hours out of every day and dedicated it to making a new video every single day. A lot of the channels that I showed you on this list of 27 channels literally only upload videos every few days or every few weeks, or in some cases, they haven't even uploaded for a year. So imagine if you could start putting digital content and what I like to think of as digital assets on the web that could potentially reward you for years to come. Now, in my program, Tube Mastery and Monetization, I'm going to be sharing a ton of more strategies with you, such as a list of over 100 plus profitable niches that you can model. And I'm going to be giving you a list of over 239 example niche channels that don't even show their face yet are having massive success in every niche under the sun. I'm also going to show you how to blow up on YouTube fast, how to get other people to make the videos for you for super cheap, and how to run multiple channels. So stay on the lookout, because in a few days, I'm going to release more about it and I'll show you exactly what's included. In the next video, in this 6-video series, I'm going to share with you the #1 secret that I've been using for years to quickly get traction from scratch on YouTube. This is literally the #1 secret that I've been using for years, and I've barely talked about it publicly. So stay tuned, because what I'm going to talk about in that video is going to blow your mind. That being said, I hope you got a ton of value from this video. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and once the next video is out, you'll see it right here next to me. So if you see a video next to me popping up right here, click it, check it out. This is the next video in our 6-video series. Thanks for watching, everybody. My name is Matt Parr, and I'll see you in the next video.